First podcast before the podcast even come out.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Live from the motherfucking pen, nigga.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
But boy, I sure enjoyed it. I just want to tell you thank you for that, man. You live from you was giving us really pretty much a whole layout.
The first podcast before the podcast even come out.
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Live from the motherfucking pen, nigga.
Like it's just something else. Every time I would hear you go into another mode, like I said, for some reason I was thinking it was Bun's brother. I don't know why I thought that, but I was like,
but those were actually real characters. Like Lazario Farraga, he's still in prison in Mississippi now. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get him on some more skits, like to get him some more skits because I didn't get paid for it, he didn't either. See what I'm saying? Yeah,
you can hear the realness in that, realness of the being there. And what year was that? Was that in 95, 94?
95, 96.
95, 96.
95, 96. Yeah, man. Like, bro, it was like an open bay with like 120 guys in there. Like, you got every situation, every clandestine situation in there. Then you got, okay, like, if you in Mississippi in prison, like, you from a particular place, you from Greenville, he from Jackson, he from Vicksburg, but y'all all a particular, you may be a gangster vice lord. That's a subset right there because the gangsters from Vicksburg and the gangsters from, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of that stuff. You get the country boys and stuff like that, but it's real horrible in those prison systems down there now, bro. And I mean, I wish somebody in this world could hear my voice, man, and pay attention to the prison system and the things that they're doing, the voter disenfranchisement in Mississippi, man. Yeah. So I'm down there, we pushing that, bro. I ain't like the music is cool, but I ain't really got my ass on the music. If it do something good, I'm trying to help my people, just to develop a sustainable way of income and living for black folk, man. All of us don't got nothing. It's a very few.
That's so true.
I mean,
I say it all the time.
Most of us don't have shit, right? And so that's not the way it's supposed to be. We steady around asking folks for shit.
Yeah.
We got to help us. Us got to help
We got to help ourselves, right?
You got that goddamn complaining, but you won't do nothing about that, what you complain about. Man, stop it, man.
That's real. I agree 100%.
We got to help ourselves. So, yeah, that's kind of where
Smoke
I'm at,
D, you said live from the motherfucking pen.
Right.
And then what else on that whole thing do you remember that sticks out to you? When you did that, and I'm gonna get off of it, but what one other thing on that when you said it on that track where he took it, Pimp C took it and put it there, and you like, dang, when you listen to it.
That intro before Dime was up against that wood.
What you remember it?
What the one saying these niggas in here out of sight? The most fucked up, yeah. They can't stand to see a nigga. Yeah, man. Shout out to my partner. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you how I was getting that. Like, we was in the monkey suits, like them the yellow suits.
Yeah.
Okay, you in the system now, so you starting at ground zero. You're in the monkey suits. Yeah. So like, you're not allowed to get off the beds unless you ask. You have to raise your hand. Like it's 120 dudes. Like you can get beat to sleep if you want to. You ain't gonna do that. So, like, you're not allowed to. But then me. Having connections, you know what I'm saying? I had the officer to come in and he would bring steaks, lobster, like whatever I had, I ain't gonna say, and then he would put it on the toilet beside the end. And then when he comes through and count, nobody know how to get off. They not to get off the bed. But then when my signal was when he scratched his head and hit his head is up there. You know what I'm saying? Then me and Cuban, we ease on up there. Cuban head over there first. Because you're not gonna come and ask me on the shit. I'm on the toilet, so you can't come up there. And we'll get in the corner, guzzle down. We guzzle down, hide, do whatever we gonna do. Come on, wipe your mouth and repeat the midnight out your teeth, and go catch your rat, man. Yeah, and then like that just kept happening until, again, me not knowing how to use the power that God gave me. Yeah, I started having a different wife every week, like. Getting the girl changed. I was married, but the wife I had at the time, we wasn't cool in that way. Shit, I got a different wife every week. Get the clerk, put her on her. She my wife, and when you come. And they would let me do it. Yeah,
wow.
They let me do it.
Smoke D say these niggas in here out of sight. But you was sick of them niggas ass in there.
That dude he still look like he from, like these dudes are from Jackson. You gotta understand. Yeah. Like, I won't say his name, but like he's still alive. Like, but you know, for me to see him in this day and time, like, you know, I understand, you know, from living in Jackson how things can get, because that same guy, you know, he's smoking boulders big as King Kong shoulders right now.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, he on that Yena. But, you know, it's just the truth. And you go to see him, and you just, I mean, man, hey, man, we all victims of our own device.
No, that's real.
You got to take your lead.
Man, I like I said, I just, again, man, I know you say that was Smoke D, but I listened to that when I was young, man. Me and you run around. Think about
when you was young, bro. What were we doing? We wasn't on
cutting
shit.
up. We wasn't on nothing.
What the hell?
We were cutting up. and then we had a nerve to talk about these kids today.
We
That's
the reason why the youngsters the way they did today.
That's what I'm saying. But nobody won't tell the truth about it.
Tell you.
Niggas won't tell the truth.
It's our fault. Shit,
they won't tell the truth at all.
It's our fault. They won't sit up and complain. They ain't gonna do shit. Come on, man.
Man, these youngsters, man, they got sticks hanging out. Why, nigga, you had a Uzi. They got a Draco. It's the same effect.
Same thing. Same flavor, different label, bro. That's all.
Man, Smoke D, man, I know, man. I just want to thank you for coming up to Dallas, man. Sitting down at Boss Talk 101, hanging out with your boy, man. Man, I had to be here, man.
How we gonna do the single, man? I ain't no music promoter. Like, bro, you want? I don't know nothing about none of this. It don't matter, man. I love the fact the way you are, like the way you done everything. You didn't have to have no rhyme or reason. It came out and it hit the way it's supposed to hit. It affected the world the way it's supposed to affect it. Now you got a brand. And now you're able to go into these places, do certain things because of what, man, God was working in that too. Man, come on. It don't matter how you try to look at it, God was working in that too. Right. One thing I see in the good book when Joseph says, brother sold him off, I always talk about that. His brother sold him off, Potiphar's wife lied on him. You see what I'm saying? All these different things started happening. You know what I'm saying? His brother didn't come back around, but the whole thing when he got to his brothers, even though they did him wrong and sold him off to the Egyptians and the Midianites or whatever. You know what he said? I'm gonna get my son and then this. He said, man. What y'all intended for me for bad, God turned it to good. Amen. Amen. So man, everything you went through up until this point, God turned it to good. Exactly, man. So I don't mind talking about the journey because that's where I'm gonna learn something at. That's the answer. Come on now. Ain't the answer. It's what it takes to get the answer. Journey. That's the answer.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.